welcome to the first episode of the Perspectives podcast. Welcome. Welcome. I am Aaron, your host, and I got my co-host here. Boys, introduce yourselves. Come on. The people want to know who they're talking to.
Spencer first?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Spencer.
yeah, that's right.
Spencer.
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 All right. Well, as my idiot brother down there said, my name's Spencer, but everybody
He's
used to just call me Hendo, so just call me Hendo.
Awesome. Who do we got below me? We got Brophy.
All right, I'm Dan. They call me Brophy. That's my last name, Danny Brophy. Nice to meet everybody.
And last but certainly not least.
And we don't need to hear about him.
Hey, man. I'm good. I am Mr. Nobody.
We got my boy Terrence down here.
Whoa. Yo, copyright. That name's been taken. Copyright.
Oh, true. I am Mr. Unforeseen.
That's actually copyright too.
No, it's not. Shut up.
It is not. It is not.
How about you? What if it is though?
You gonna make me start cussing?
Keep the cussing to the minimum, boys.
That's Terrence.
Yeah.
He's my little brother. Little. Let me get that clear. Little brother.
That's
Little
okay.
brother.
I'm more mature.
Yeah. Well,
False.
Prove it.
Disprove it.
Exactly. There you go. Hit me with that reverse Uno. I see what you did there.
Oh.
Damien,
All
put
right.
a blue card.
Yeah. Get that reverse Uno on screen. All right.
And Damien is our editor.
Yes. Yeah. Damien is our editor.
Everybody knows who we're yelling Damien at.
Yes.
Yeah, we're not talking
that
about the
would
son
make
of the
sense.
devil. All right. We got that mixed up.
All right.
I did.
You hick,
Anyway.
shut up.
I'm not a hick. How am I a hick?
You've been watching nothing but South Park. You might as well be a hick.
My mind is all about being PC rated. Because
Yeah.
of South Park.
PC principal?
So, yeah.
Well,
Where's our piece?
speaking of PC,
Yo,
Valheim
everybody froze again.
just sold 5 million copies. And I want to know, especially my boy down here, Brophy, what he's thinking of the game, because he spends a lot of his time in it.
I just cracked 150 hours in it, boys.
Oh,
Jesus
boy.
Christ. How many hours do I have in it? Hold on.
I think
Yeah.
I have about 22
What I
hours
have
in
to
the
say
game.
about the game,
Yeah, I
it is
think
just straight
I'm
up,
on
like
the
amazing.
same
Like,
level.
you get swallowed in.
I have 9 hours
You
in
don't
the
even know
game.
where the time goes. You get
Yeah.
the building aspect. If you're not building, you're out there, you're fighting. The fighting aspect's great, and like it's
yeah.
going to be run by 5 guys too. Like that's insane.
See, it's funny. I put a lot of hours when it first came out. Like the first 3 days, I had 20 hours, and then I stopped playing it
Yeah.
because I can't stay on one game for so long. It's hard. I got so many games.
Well,
I
I
gotta
mean,
play.
Actually, this is the
compared-
first game that I'm actually able to like stick on for a while, man, and like
Hmm.
it's crazy.
But I think it
I'm
really
not-
helps you too, because like you play with all your buddies and your brother and
Yeah,
stuff.
your brother.
Yeah,
is like,
And they're like all super into it too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll all hop on there, and we're eventually
true.
gonna like craft the arena and have like pit fights.
Oh, see, I would do that. I would do that.
Yeah, we want to like bring in the funny content and stuff. Like,
Can we do
Yeah.
it like can we do it like you start like a new character and you go in there? That way everyone's
yeah,
like,
exactly. You can make as many
Yeah.
characters as you want in that
Yeah.
game. Yeah.
oh, let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
I'd do that.
Look
I
forward
wanna
to our
pit fight
Valheim content coming soon.
Hey,
Yeah.
pit fights.
Content. Yeah.
Yo.
Aaron,
Dude, imagine like a
Yeah.
bully beatdown, but Valheim edition.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
do you know what was funny? Aaron, speaking of bully beatdown, he never knew what that show was till a couple weeks ago.
Who?
Hey.
Aaron, remember
You
when
never
we
knew
got
what
to
Oh
Normal?
yes. Oh
Yeah,
yeah. No, I didn't. I've never seen Bully.
Yeah,
I've never
yeah,
What?
bully beatdown. Yeah, he didn't know what it
Bully
was.
beatdown was lit.
I did not.
Bully beatdown was
yeah.
lit.
Yeah, well, there we go.
Oh, it was. No, Aaron, we got to introduce them to the No Man's Sky grind.
Oh, we got a
I
lot of grinds
love
coming.
No
Lot
Man's
of
Sky.
grinds coming.
Oh,
I
my
loved
God.
No
Good
Man's Skies when it
content.
first came out, and then I ran out of stuff to do.
We
But didn't
And
they
now with the updates,
Yeah, like
The new update is awesome.
Oh, yo, the new Amazon Lord of the Rings gave its first like look.
Oh, really? I didn't see that.
It's just like a picture of like what it's gonna be. It's called War of the Ring, I think.
I gotta look at this. Look this up.
Yeah, is it called War of the Ring or something of the Ring? Something like that. And it had like a picture of Sauron on the front.
But
Yeah,
Amazon?
Lord of the Rings series prequel Second Age.
Yeah.
Huh.
They had like a poster picture of like of it. It looks. I can't wait. It's supposed to be R-rated. It's supposed to last at least 3 seasons. Oh yeah. Oh, they want it violent. Like this is HBO, Amazon Prime. Like they want it to be violent. They want it to be story driven. They want it to last long, and they're sticking to original story, which is key. They're sticking to the original story.
Apparently, Lord of the Rings is also a board game.
So is this like how like the Sauron?
The prequel. This is in the second age.
The second age is the ring is still missing. I'm pretty sure because the Hobbit was set in the Hobbit was set. Yeah,
so this will be
so Smeagol just got the ring,
one, right?
Yeah, so Smeagol just got the ring, kind of thing. So it's like on the loose kind of thing. So the orcs are hidden, goblins and all that are hidden right now, and then they're just starting to rumble, kind of like Attack of the Titan. The rumbling is just starting to happen.
So I don't know when, but the second age covers apparently 3,441 years. So there's a very large gap there between what they could actually. There's so much stuff going on.
Oh yeah, you're gonna see the old gods. So you're gonna see the Griffins have a huge part. The Eagles, they're gonna have a huge part because they're actually gods of the land. Nobody ever talks about that, but yeah, the Eagles are actually freaking gods.
What's the reasoning? There's no reasoning because, like I always said, I'm like, why doesn't Gandalf just call the eagle and just call
the reasoning? So the reasoning for that is one,
but he didn't call the eagle.
They're freaking huge. Like they're not how they showed in the movie.
The eagles
are like
picture. They just pick up Frodo and Sam right in the first movie, fly him to that mountain, and just
they're easily spotted. They're huge. Like when I say they're huge, like these things are the size of like 10 houses. They're huge.
Anti-eagle.
Okay? So they would be spotted pretty easily for one. Two, it's one of those things that the Eagles aren't supposed to meddle in at the time in mortal business. Kind of like how Gandalf couldn't just take Frodo all the way to Mordor himself. He was technically a god too, but he can't meddle fully in the
Gandalf only became a god after he died.
False. The gods of his people sent him back to finish the job in a more celestial form.
And they gave him a new coat of paint?
Filled with,
he became.
You guys are totally wrong.
A new celestial form.
Yeah. There's gonna be people who know Lord of the Rings way better than us, and they're gonna correct us.
I'm gonna
be like, because I'm not even gonna pretend I know what any of this. I love Lord of the Rings, but I've seen the movies. That's it.
With that, I read Dad had the Silmarillion downstairs as a book, and I read that when I was younger. Plus, I've seen a shite ton of videos on it. But the main aspect is the Eagles couldn't do it because one, they're not supposed to actually help out all that much. Two, they're pretty low numbered in that age. There wasn't too many of them at the time. Three, they're huge. They're easily spotted, can be shot down pretty easily by arrows. Plus, there was the Nazgul. Plus, there was the Eye and all that stuff. The only reason why they came at the end was because, who's going to stop them? And they only saved Gandalf because it was pretty easy. They were protected by the clouds in the sky, so they just got Gandalf real quick. Boom, gone. Notice how they didn't fight, really, until the end? The only time they fought was at the third movie.
And then, listen here. Aragorn, that's all I care about from Lord of the Rings. Fuck Frodo, fuck everybody else. Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli, that's all I care. Viggo Mortensen?
Hey, he's got a new movie. He's got a new movie.
Does he?
I just heard it was on this thing on YouTube where I saw when actors actually weren't acting when they were being screamed. Viggo Mortensen actually broke his toe kicking Pippin's helmet.
Oh yeah.
And that's a real scream of pain. Like, we love it. We're keeping it.
It's just like when what's his face Leonardo DiCaprio when he in Django Unchained when he smashed the glass, that was actual blood on his hand, and he rubbed it on the servant beside him.
Yeah, that was real blood. Yeah,
totally unscripted.
Wow. Yeah. Jesus, good stuff. All right, so I got a question for all of y'all. Who here played the Outriders demo?
I did not.
You didn't.
I played the first 2 minutes.
Me and Terrence did. So you played some of it, Spencer?
Just the first 2 minutes, only because
a lot of like.
It was when we were doing Friday, the GIF Gaming. I was playing it just before GIF Gaming, but literally when I got 2 minutes in, you guys were like, "Okay, we're starting GIF Gaming."
I got 5 hours in the game so far, so I did. I played through most of the missions.
Like, how is the actual gameplay of it and stuff?
I like the gameplay. I like the shooting, the cover based, but it's not cover based like the Division where you're always in cover. It's since you have to kill to heal. That is the only way to heal is you got to kill. So it's awesome. Faster paced, but it's still got that it's nice fluid movement and stuff. Yeah.
It's very Gears of War.
Like, do you get like
it's very Gears of War. It's nice.
Do you get like a set base heal, or is it like the harder the enemy you kill, the more healing you get?
So it's the skill you use. Yeah, so the skill. So I was the trickster for the beta, and my melee attack did a set amount, and I assume as you increase the level of your skills, you get more healing based on your level and stuff like that.
Because I always love
some guns also had a perk that would heal you if you got a kill with it. So
I love that.
The guns were awesome. I liked them.
Yeah, I was the technomancer.
I'm meaning to give it a shot.
Yeah,
no.
So I was the technomancer,
so any damage I did,
I just love what they're doing, man. This is like, because you said you got 5 hours into it so far. Like, that's pretty fat for a free demo, man. And like,
there's 20 hours of gameplay.
It's awesome.
Yeah, the demo has 20 hours of gameplay, I think. Yeah,
it's
huge,
pretty,
and it's transferable, 100% transferable.
And the best part, it transfers to the full game, which comes out in 3 weeks.
Yeah, man. If you guys want to commit to this, like, we're gonna play the full game when it comes out. If you guys want to commit to this, I'll start grinding the demo.
I'm already committing to it. Yeah, anything you get in the demo carries over. So and you can get legendary guns in the demo. So
dude. So I've been seeing like on YouTube, like legendary farming for Outriders, how to get the most legendary chests.
So
like
speaking of legendary,
in 5 minutes.
Speaking of legendary farming, there was a patch recently for the demo. Because they found out you could redo a mission over and over again, and at the very beginning of the mission, there was a chest. You could just get it and leave, and it had a chance to spawn legendary gear. Now, they took that out, so now there is one boss for a side mission. You can farm him, and his boss chest drops legendary gear now.
On, like, every time? Or is it like a chance?
It's just a chance, but it seems to be a good chance.
I
have one legendary weapon now. I got one legendary weapon from him, and I really like the legendary weapons. Their perks are awesome. They look awesome, and they just feel great.
The game looks mint. The game it reminds me of there was a PlayStation 3 game that came out for free. It was what's it called? Oh, frig. It was like you were fighting these bug monsters. And like you were like some commando dude, and you were fighting like these bug monsters in this huge open world.
You talk about Earth Defense Force?
No, not Earth Defense Force. No. It's
what game you're talking about?
Frick, it had it was literally all world events. Like there weren't actually like challenges or quests.
There was 2 games, right?
Something like that, yeah. And honestly, it looks like a better version of that game, like straight up. But I'm trying to remember what it was called.
What you're talking about, man? I know.
Yeah, like my buddies played it for the longest time, and it was literally all world events. There were no campaign, no actual quests, no nothing. You just went into a world and you just fought like in that area with a bunch of people. Like there'd be hundreds of people, and you just be fighting in that, doing world events. That was it.
That's awesome.
But it looks like that.
Grinding your level up, basically. Fighting these like world bosses. Basically.
It was really cool, but it was like it got boring like really fast because there was literally nothing.
All I remember, you could mount the monsters in that game. I'm pretty sure too. It was kind of like a Monster Hunter aspect where you're able
basically
you're able to like jump up and like get on this giant bug's back and like
Yeah, it was like there'd be like defend. Yeah, it'd be like defend these things, and there'll be like waves of monsters you're defending with, and then there'll be like kill this giant thing, and then you'd be like and it would take hours to kill this thing, like hours, like literal hours. That thing would have like trillions of health.
It's gonna take me forever to find this game online. I know.
That sounds like a good game. I'm surprised I haven't heard of it.
It was not good. That's why
sounds fun.
But
it was good. But like
it was good, but it
terrible.
wasn't.
I think they had a bad server issue where like you get seed constantly type deal. I could be wrong.
Servers destroy good games.
Giving you false.
I know we will definitely be covering Outriders on the channel because I am looking forward to it. I want to do a review of it, so that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it mainly because it's not a game as a service. So it's not like Destiny, not like Division. It has a beginning, middle, and end, and that's it. But there is end game stuff. There is multiplayer activities you can do after the game. So it's more akin to Diablo 3, which I really like.
I love Diablo 3.
Guys, are you
I wish all of y'all would play Diablo 3 with me. Season 23 starting soon. Come on. Terrence, they changed Demon Hunter. They're still OP with their DH set.
Okay, like literally, do I need to download Diablo 3 right now? Do I need to
download Diablo 3? I will always play a Diablo 3 season.
Right, I'm downloading Diablo 3 right now.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not right now while we're recording.
Seeing
as you need bandwidth.
Right now.
You need
But like,
does it really
take up that much? Does it
yes.
take up that much?
Yes.
So on the Diablo topic there, are you guys looking forward to Diablo 2 Remastered at all? Because that was like my entire childhood.
Close to my heart.
Yeah, I never played Diablo 2.
I love Diablo 2.
Yeah, that's you guys. I love how I
Diablo
opened up
2
Steam.
was amazing.
I'm an idiot. I opened up Steam to download Diablo. I'm so stupid.
It came up with a new class trailer for Diablo 4 2. The Rogue?
Yes, the Rogue looks awesome. I am looking forward to Diablo 4 and Diablo 2.
Hey man, when is Diablo Immortal gonna come out?
Don't you guys have phones?
I'm ready. You're all ready for that.
Diablo Mobile.
Oh my god.
I'm ready for it.
I'm not gonna lie.
2 years.
It looks fun. It does look fun. I love mobile games. I'm a mobile gamer. I got a phone.
I've been playing Clash Royale a lot recently.
Yeah, you're
like I bought the battle pass. Like that's how invested I was in that.
Oh, you don't even want to know how much money I spend on mobile games.
I don't.
No,
nobody does. Nobody does.
Yeah,
no.
It's too many gacha games.
Oh my
God. Just a little.
Just a little. Oh boy.
Okay. So who here is going to get the PS5 so we can get footage of God of War Ragnarok?
That's what I'm going to probably
when they're finally available.
Are they available now?
No, they're not. Not even close.
When they are available, yeah.
Yeah.
And dude, it's gonna be another. I could smell another wave of sellouts when God of War comes out too.
Dude, okay, man.
It's not even.
How amazing would it be though? God of War got Game of the Year.
Supplies of making them, or
no? It's okay. So this is a great segue into our next topic. I wanted to talk about at the bottom. If you guys want to scroll down, there is the global chip shortage that is going around. So the massive demand in computers, consumer electronics have created what has happened that we don't have enough semiconductor chips to go around. Look at all of the people saying that their productions are cutting down. GM, Ford, Fiat, Nvidia, AMD, Sony, Microsoft. They can't push out products because of all of these issues from the supply chain. I'm hoping we'll see more availability starting in the summer, but I'm not holding my breath.
So why did the chip shortage happen? Like, is it because too many people want it?
COVID.
Or is it because
COVID. Everyone's stuck at home. Look at what you did, Spencer. You bought a PC. You just bought a PC.
Well, think about it. Like literally, when I was off work for those 2 months because of COVID, all I did was game. Like I streamed. Like started streaming full time basically as just a fun little thing to do, then I started buying more stuff.
So that's the issue.
That's the issue.
Think of that with millions.
Yeah,
everybody's bored at
around
home.
the world.
Yeah.
So to put that in perspective, PC sales alone worldwide were up 4.8% in 2020 to 275 million units worldwide. That is a lot of computers. And the Consumer Tech Association said in 2020 was the biggest year on record for consumer retail tech at $442 billion in retail sales.
All right, so
massive demand.
That. Oh my god.
Massive demand for game consoles, headphones, smart products, PC parts.
That's a billion with a B. 442 billion with a B.
Billion Jesus is a incomprehensible number.
That is a lot. Can we all put in perspective how much that money that really is? 442 billion. They could literally give every person on the planet $1 billion.
Try way more than that. There's 7 billion people on the planet.
$1 million, not $1 billion. That's retarded.
Spencer, they could give every person like $5 billion.
Yeah, $5 billion. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. No, I didn't have it right. Yeah, I did have it right. Yeah. That is stupid. That is stupid.
Let's do some quick maths here, boys. We're gonna do.
Well, I mean,
no. They could give them
$63 billion. Oh, sorry, no, 63 million.
Yeah, because I'm like, it's not $1 billion.
It's not
$1 billion. You need like literally double. Yeah, like 8 times.
Yeah, you would need an exponential
so 63
amount.
Million. You can give everybody $63 million on the planet.
One other thing I noticed, which was interesting, who played Watch Dogs Legion?
Terrence
did. All right, did you see the news about the multiplayer?
I did not see that till I saw the notes, but that is bullshit.
They identified an issue.
Multiplayer.
They identified the issue with the PC version can cause the game to crash with certain GPUs. How does that even work?
Like which GPUs? Are they talking about the old ones, the new ones?
They
middle ones?
Did not specify. But yeah, it's kind of interesting because I played a bit of Watch Dogs Legion. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I thought the multiplayer was going to be sick because then we could all do co-op and stuff like that. So,
shut up, you prick. Yeah, you. I see you there.
Spencer, you don't like Watch Dogs?
I like the first one. The first one I liked. It had a great concept. The storyline was great. The gameplay was great. It looked great. It was a good game.
Okay.
But
the first one was boring as all hell.
The first one was great. No, it didn't.
The second one was great.
The only reason why they could make another one was because the first one was so good.
I'm actually going to have to.
It was boring and bland. It sucked. It was terrible.
I'm going to have to go with Spencer on this one. I liked the first one. I did not like the second one at all. I love the first one.
You guys have no taste, no flavor. No nothing.
You don't have
nothing.
Taste or flavor. I don't think you understand. That's a story-driven game. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if the story was good, if the gameplay was good, if the mechanics were good, that means it's a great fucking game.
The game was boring. It was just boring.
I didn't think it was boring. I really didn't.
It was. The character wasn't interesting at all.
Yes, he was.
No, he was not.
He was like the most interesting person, but I enjoyed enjoyed it more than I enjoyed the second game.
The second game was 10 times better. The characters were interesting. The colors, the world was way better. The second one, Watch Dogs Legion, was alright. I enjoyed the aspect of being able to take anybody and turn them into your own assassin. That was dope.
That I like. You can have a gang of grannies if you want.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
I thought the idea was pretty cool, but it just didn't catch traction. Like, I haven't heard much about Legion in ages until this came out.
Well, clearly, because they can't get the multiplayer. And
if you go on the Ubisoft page, you'll see that Watch Dogs 2 is actually, or wait, what is it? I think it's like Watch Dogs 1 is more popular at the moment right now.
Yeah, Watch Dogs 1 is.
Boom!
I thought Watch Dogs 1 sold more than Watch Dogs 2.
Really, Spencer? The populace isn't always right.
This is true.
So
you're not.
Let's see. What did Watch Dogs sold? 4 million copies. after the first week. And Watch Dogs 2, okay. Watch Dogs 2 sold way more, 10 million copies.
Again.
Yeah, so Watch Dogs 2 crushed it. The characters were interesting. Everything about the game was great. Watch Dogs 1 was boring.
No.
Yeah.
It was. It was.
Again,
you say
this is why we call it the
Watch Dogs
Perspectives
Legion
podcast. We got different perspectives here.
And you
only
saying
played the
Watch Dogs
first one.
Legions was
I gotta
great.
get
It's like
back
people
on
who
the
said
Watch
Call of
Dogs
Duty
thing.
Advanced Warfare was the best one.
No, Spencer, I didn't say Legion was
That's what
great.
you sound like.
Don't diss on
Legion
Advanced
was great.
Warfare now.
Everybody froze again.
I did not say
Advanced Warfare was
Legion
terrible.
was great. Legion was okay. Watch Dogs 2 was by far their best game.
Honestly, that's exactly how I think of Watch Dogs as a series as a whole. It was just okay. It was nothing
Have you guys played Legion?
Yeah,
I have. I only have a few hours. I think
like,
I have 6 hours in the game.
I think I was getting them confused earlier. I think because I've only played the first one. I completely forgot that a second one came out, and then I was instantly thinking about Legion. So
yeah,
I think Terrence said you played it when you got like the Ubisoft pack, right?
Yeah. Ubisoft Plus.
Hey, people
saying,
like what they like. I don't think Watch Dogs Legion was better than the first two. I just don't like how they
at all. Watch Dogs Legion
I'm a sucker for a good character. I'm a sucker for building a character over time and getting into it and actually knowing more about them. Going from person to person
building in the first one.
Oh, I'm just saying in general. I don't like the character building in any of them. I just like the first one in gameplay wise versus number 2.
The bad guy was great in Watch Dogs 2. Billionaire tycoon hippie. It was great.
Yeah.
It was great. You guys need a refresher.
No, I just
No.
it was never.
Do you want to know what's an actual?
It was like a
great...
solid 6, which was like baseline.
What? Do you want to know what's an actual great freaking sequel to a game that's completely redesigned it, completely redone it? Dying Light 2.
Yeah, man.
It's been delayed. It's been delayed indefinitely.
So how do we know it's different?
Hold up.
It's not out.
Okay. It's because of what they've put out so far about it.
They did release like.
I thought it was delayed indefinitely.
Yeah,
I think
it
is completely. Yeah, it is definitely.
It's not
It was
coming
supposed
out.
to come out in 2020. Delayed indefinitely. Like it's not coming out anytime soon. Like it's just not.
It's not coming out ever.
Wait, no, I have it right here beside me. It is delayed indefinitely. It's still set to release. It's
delayed indefinitely means it might
like,
come out if you're lucky.
Yeah.
If we're lucky.
Yeah.
But like they took. Okay, remember they took Dying Light where you survived, you crafted, you leveled up, you did that, but your actions were set.
Dying Light was awesome.
It was.
I love Dying Light. It was great.
Yeah, it was, but it was linear. No matter what happened, you got the same result. Period.
Yeah.
The new one is you can help this person, and then all of a sudden now you can't help another person in a different quest, or you choose sides with this person. Now all of a sudden you have another enemy.
Yes,
like everything changes. The world changes. The aspect changes. Your food, your water. That is how you redo a game properly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's how you redo a game.
It's all the Fallout where your actions have consequences.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how you redo a game properly.
Mass Effect,
They took what was good about the first one and they completely redesigned around it to make it even better.
Did anybody
That's
actually play the DLC for the first one? Because I didn't.
It was
the following.
No, wait.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. I played through it.
And I had a really cool multiplayer too.
That's when you got. You got the Dune buggy,
yes,
right?
they did. Yeah, the Dune buggy. Yeah. I liked it. I thought it was a fun game. I did one playthrough of it, and then I never touched it again. But that's with most games. I can't.
I played the multiplayer.
Dying Light is a one playthrough game.
Yeah,
I played the multiplayer. Did you guys ever play the multiplayer?
I did not play the multiplayer.
The multiplayer was really fun.
I heard it was good. I've seen a few videos of it.
It was almost like a Left 4 Dead kind of thing, where you had it was you and 3 buddies, and you had to basically get to a certain point of the map. And as you're going through, you have to destroy these hives. Meanwhile, there's an enemy shadow hunter, which is like, if you remember at night, you remember those elites that would chase you at night?
Yeah.
Picture one of those, that crawled on all fours can leap like 50 feet, grab you with a tongue, and
like those things from freaking Resident Evil, man.
Basically, yeah. So one of those guys was chasing you the entire time, and that person could send mobs of zombies at you. It was literally all of the Left 4 Dead zombies put into one creature. It was as strong as a tank. Terrifying. It could latch you with the tongue, like the one thing. It could send mobs at you, like the fat guy when you blew them up. It could do everything. It was like a witch. It could jump on you and just keep attacking you. It was literally all. Oh, it was so much fun. It was so much fun.
Yeah,
but like it didn't have like a really big following.
I totally forgot it had a multiplayer aspect.
Nobody really knew.
Yeah, wasn't it an open lobby system? Like you could switch it on and off, and then you could just jump into somebody's game type deal?
Yep, basically.
Yeah, no idea.
Had, like, it really did not have that much of people playing it, to be honest. Like 9 times out of 10,
I thought Dying Light kind of had a cult following. Like people were either really into it or not into it at all.
You know what I really liked about it though? You guys remember that Mirror's Edge game? It had that like movement style to it, the parkour. Remember?
Yeah.
That, like, when you were that
was really cool. Which makes sense.
It was like one of the first PS3 games that came out, I want to say.
That and Dead Island.
It came out around the same time as the Metal Gear Solid 4. I know that. I remember playing both those games like at the same time. Sons of the Patriots and Mirror's Edge. But Mirror's Edge, you're this Japanese woman, and you're running around doing like parkour, and you're just literally just running, trying to escape the enemies. But the gameplay, like the movement systems, unreal for that game. But you could tell that they kind of like used that into Dying Light.
There is one game I'm kind of upset with. Just saw the news that the new Need for Speed got delayed because the developers are going to go work on the next Battlefield, which is good news and bad news at the same time because Battlefield 6 is great.
I would rather new Battlefield than new Need for Speed.
I love the Need for Speed series. Need for Speed is great.
All right.
Me and Terrence played Need for Speed Heat. It was awesome. Okay.
As Terrence.
Yes.
Phenomenal.
Exactly.
Engine swapping a bloody Bugatti.
Yes.
Oh, what's the best?
It was so fun. I like the Need for Speed series.
Need for Speed Most Wanted.
Okay, we can go all the way. Need for Speed Underground 2. It started there. It grew
Underground
eventually.
2 sucked.
Don't say that. Don't say that ever again. Need for Speed Underground 2 started the cult following of Need for Speed. Epic Games bought Tonic Games Group, which created Fall Guys, which was
that's a big move
kind of interesting.
They're on the downslope.
Yeah,
it was sad to see because they had that season 2 come out, and then you didn't.
I played Fall Guys like 6 or 7 games, and then I never touched it again.
I played a shite ton of Fall Guys. It was super fun when it first came out, especially if you had a group. If you had a group of 4 friends and you just like played it, and you're competing against each other for the top. It was so much fun. Like, just a ridiculous amount of fun.
Now with Epic Games buying them, now they have proper funding. Now they could potentially do what they're hoping.
If that's even what Epic Games is, if that's even what they decide to do, they could just scrap it.
No, Epic Games is pretty good throwing money with anything they buy.
Like, I don't know. They could scrap it and make a new version of that game, like a better one.
They could. Like I don't know the details of their merger and the purchase, but
I think it's Fall Guys 2 anyways.
It's a good move for them, I think.
Yeah, just continue on with what you got.
It was. Now Fall Guys is dead.
Honestly, that's how
some Fall Guys shit.
It's the same with Among Us. Among Us was huge, and now I hear nothing about it.
Yeah, I still see a lot of them Among Us on YouTube.
I do, but not as much.
Yeah. Really?
I look at Twitch numbers. Look at what people are watching on Twitch. It's not as big.
It's a lot of modded Among Us mods and shit.
So the proximity chat is huge. The doppelganger one where you can change into a person when the imposter will change into a person now. That's a thing. That's a mod. Oh, yeah. That was pretty cool.
Oh, they had a Hitman mod where they could hide bodies in vents.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
I saw a gun mod where they got snipers and gats. Bop bop. I saw where they placed Claymore. where they place claymores. The latest mod I saw was they brought the RC car from Modern Warfare 2, the RCXD, and you could be whipping around in that and go blow somebody up. Yeah,
that's awesome.
I saw one with the robot that had like a Kamehameha attack that could vaporize anybody throughout all the walls of the map if they were in the blast. Oh yeah, there's some crazy ass mods. I saw a lightsaber one. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Might have to start playing some
mods are always what makes games. Like, we all know Minecraft. Man. Modded Minecraft is a whole new game. It's you can't even compare it. You can't compare.
GTA RP is still some of the funniest things I'm watching right now, man. Like
it's a thing I downloaded. Oh god, what was it called? Hold on. Oh, there is I installed a couple shaders. The shader pack was BLS shaders. I remember that one. Makes the game look so good. But there was a texture pack I did. Shit. What was it? It made it look all Viking and shit.
Ooh.
It was so.
Oh, yeah. Was it a Ragnarok one?
Oh, I'm trying to remember what it was called. Hold on, I'll just load up Minecraft here for a second, and I can see it.
Well, while Terrence is loading up Minecraft, we can go on to our next subject.
It's another Minecraft
Spencer wanted.
Parody. What?
What is everyone watching for anime right now?
I'm watching like your usual stuff, like your Jujutsu Kaisen, Attack on Titan, Black Clover. I started rewatching actually. What was it called? I just watched the other day. Fruits Basket, because the final season's coming up.
Yes.
So I wanted to rewatch. So I wanted to rewatch some of that just to keep my head where it is.
That's what I'm talking about.
So started rewatching that. Scried, as some people called it. Watch that again.
I don't think I've seen that.
That is an OG
old school,
anime.
Bro.
Back, like, I don't know if you remember this, Aaron, but Waterloo. You remember where Smoke's Poutine is? You know where Smoke's Poutine is?
Yeah.
So beside it to the left.
Oh, you're talking about that. Oh, okay.
There was an anime store there.
Oh, yeah.
I know the anime store you're talking about. I do. Yeah.
So that's where we got Scried. That's where we got Card Captors, Sailor Moon, freaking
Card Captors. Oh wow, that's old.
Oh yeah. Hey, did you see the redo of that? Did you see the redo?
Vanguard?
No, I mean, yes.
Yes.
Our sister? Oh man, she had all of them.
Freaking
Amber lived there.
Why didn't you just send it to me? All you have to do is send it to me. Weird. I did say that. Anyways, and what's it called? The anime with the mechs, like not Gundam, but like mechs.
Full Metal Panic or
Full Metal Panic. Full Metal Panic.
Genesis.
Neon Evangelion.
Neon Genesis. Yeah, Evangelion. Yes.
Yeah, Evangelion.
So good, but
super good.
The OG
very good
of those, Escaflowne.
And
there are rumors. Rumors. Nothing confirmed, obviously. Nothing confirmed. But there are rumors of it returning.
There's rumors for a lot returning. Speaking of coming back, I don't know if any of you watched Day Live, but it is coming back October.
What is that?
It is one of the best anime ever. Has the best waifus.
Is that by your standard or by like the world standard?
My waifu standards.
Your waifu? Your waifu?
High School DxD? What?
Hey, that's coming back too. High School DxD is coming back.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
You need to up your standards, boys.
Boost.
Hey, man. Oh. Hi, baby.
Oh, Jesus.
Did you guys all watch Dead Man Wonderland?
Yes.
Yes.
Dead Man Wonderland is great.
Right?
Brophy, watch Dead Man Wonderland. It's so
there's
good.
Still a couple that I need to watch here.
It's not coming back though, which sucks. But it was 12 episodes.
It was kind of it was one and done, but it was great.
Perfect. It was great. It was solid. Like all of it was solid. Like there was the only
I've heard nothing but
complaint.
good things about it.
Yeah, the only
It's amazing. You gotta watch it.
There's only one.
Batman and Wonderland. Yeah,
there was one episode. I think it's like episode 10. I want to say 10 or 11, where it's the two girls get captured by these. I guess they're the inward police. Like they're the top tier guys who fight against the people of blood abilities, and literally they take over everything. And they capture these two girls, and they basically imply that they're going to, them.
All right.
And that was just there was just a stupid scene that they put in that had no business being there, but it was like literally like 10 seconds.
Hey, dude, that's like Sword Art Online. They always have to include that for some reason. Don't know why.
But at least Sword Art Online puts a disclaimer. They put a disclaimer at the beginning.
But I don't see it add anything to the story, and people always get up in arms about it every season.
It added to the humanization of what was going on. Because remember, the whole thing was they wanted to show, because the one you're talking about was in the 3rd season, right?
Oh, the 1st season, she almost got raped too.
First season. It happened in 1st season, 2nd, and 3rd.
2nd season by the tentacle monsters in the elf world.
The first
that was just creepy.
It was all creepy.
It was so creepy.
It's all creepy.
Doing their thing.
No. Redo a Healer's on a different level. Redo a Healer's on a different level, bro. That is
we're not talking about Redo a Healer. We're not talking about that. No. That's off limits.
I will say that I'm happy to see Shield Hero get through their troubles because they were.
So have you guys seen Shield Hero?
Yes, all of us have.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Has anyone actually read the novels?
No,
I haven't read the manga.
Okay, all right. No, it's a light novel, not the manga.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I've read all of the novels, so I'm really looking forward to 2nd season because it's going to be good.
I'm assuming,
yeah,
it's gonna be great. I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm happy that they got over their little debacle there, and especially like I said with other shows like the one I just said there.
Actually, Brophy, what are you watching?
Right now, I'm on the big ones. I'm a Mappa hog. I'm on Jujutsu Kaisen.
You're a what?
A Mappa hog?
Mappa hog, Studio Mappa.
I'm just making up phrases as I go.
I get what he's saying.
All right. Okay.
Vegeta.
Studio Mappa. Okay, Spencer. I'm watching all the Studio Mappa anime right now.
Yeah.
Everything that they put out is just amazing, man. It's like,
you guys
started off with.
You guys got to start watching the less known ones. Like if you guys look at the weekly karma ranking that I have in the anime part, I think I'm watching 12 out of the 15 anime here. I got Jujutsu Kaisen going on. Jobless Reincarnation, RE0. I'm watching that slime. Horimiya. I'm not watching Dr. Stone. I want to. Quintessential Quintuplets.
You haven't seen
Wonder
Dr.
Egg
Stone?
Priority. I have, but I'm not watching the 2nd season yet.
It's so good.
I bet it is, but I have so many anime I gotta watch.
At this point, I'm probably just gonna let the season finish.
I don't watch a lot of normal anime. I watch the weird shit.
You probably.
I am still absolutely floored. None of you have seen RE0.
I know, man.
I am so floored that none of you have seen it.
Fun fact.
I want to watch it. I've seen so many ads.
You guys have to watch RE0. Like
fun fact.
This anime has blown my mind.
Yeah. So I've seen a lot of videos about RE0, but I didn't actually know that was the anime those people were talking about. So I know all about it. I just didn't even realize that's what they were talking about.
Yeah, y'all gotta watch that.
The concept of it is insane.
It's so good. So like, it's just so good.
Literally, it humanizes the person so much that you will actually question your own.
It takes the trope of anime is great and the main character is always great, and it's like, no, the main character's screwed all the time.
Oh, literally. Like, I'm pretty sure even the first episode is like super messed up. Like away, boom.
It's all messed up.
Like boom.
It's all of it's messed up. Yeah. It's great. That's why it's great.
Oh God.
Because you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, because it takes on the trope that this lonely kid, no friend, no nothing, just lonely kid gets to be whoever he wants in this world. But as a downside, he has to relive everything he's experienced in that world. So he can have a loved one, he can have friends, he can have family. They all die, and then he dies, but comes back and has those memories still in his head. And those people don't remember who he is.
So it goes, so I've seen it, so it goes into more detail of how it actually works, which is why I'd like you guys to watch it, because it's very grounded in reality, even though it is kind of science fiction-y, but it's interesting that they actually explain how it all works. So it's
didn't want to spoil the
you guys talk about the misery. All right, I'm over here in a world of happiness. So
you're holding a cat while giving us the finger.
Yeah, no more fingers. You're
literally the uncle, the crazy cat uncle.
All right. So
nobody.
I don't know if any of you know this. Do any of you know what Devil is a part-timer?
No.
No.
I might have seen the first episode.
8 years ago, they released this anime called Devil is a Part-Timer. And yesterday, the most miraculous thing happened is we are getting a season 2 of it. We, fans of this anime, have asking for this for 8 years. So therefore, I am really hoping we get some more anime coming back that only got 1 season. Cough, cough, no game, no life. But yeah, that was good.
Coming back next month.
Yes.
You guys gotta get. Aren't you guys watching that yet, or?
I am. So yeah, me and Brophy talked about this a little bit. I don't like the art style of My Hero. I could never get into it.
Yeah.
It looks. I've heard it's great. It seems like it's got a good story, good characters, but I always have trouble. Like, the art style is the first thing that grabs my attention when I watch anime.
Yeah. No doubt. I agree with you. No.
Which is why I love Jujutsu Kaisen, because those action scenes are top tier, insane. They're so good.
Did you guys know it's Mario Day today?
It is what day today?
Mario Day. So all
today is Mario Day.
Yeah, bust out the Switch tonight.
I just got a notification from Amazon. All their stuff is 35% off right now.
I love how they do it at 8 o'clock at night. They do this at 8 o'clock, and they don't do it at the beginning of the day when everybody's awake up and doing it.
Come here, Come here.
They do it at the end of the day.
What else we got coming? We got My Hero Academia Season 5 coming out. How Not to Summon a Demon Lord Season 2 coming out. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. That's actually Slime is great because
me to watch it.
It's so good. I've read the light novels up to volume 10, I believe I'm at now. It's insane. If you just want an OP character that destroys everything, where do I read? I buy them. You buy them off Amazon. What else we got?
These walls are really
nice. Oh, so what we came Fruits Basket final season. Oh, I am ready to cry. I am ready to bawl my eyes out.
I told you this like a year ago to get into that.
Fruits Basket is one of the best slice of life ever made. Did
you watch the original, like the first?
I don't know.
Yes.
What is?
I've watched the original and remake.
Okay, I'll give you the lowdown, like the simple, like the no spoiler. Fruit Basket is about a girl who literally meets up with this person who turns out who is like a Zodiac character. So there's 12 Zodiacs, and she meets all of them. And it's just about their lives. Like their hardships, their happiness, sad, like everything. And they're friends. They go to school together, and it's all about that. And it's funny. So good. It's sad as fuck. Sad sometimes.
So depressing.
Like, oh my goodness. Like you think
anime I love and I forgot about trying to think of the name of it now. It's got that one chick, and she collects keys, and the keys are like Zodiacs.
Fairy Tail.
Yeah.
How do you not remember Fairy Tail?
I got the Fairy Tail tattoo right here, bro. I'm all about Fairy Tail.
I had to finish that. I am nowhere close to done that.
Oh,
gosh,
dude, you better finish.
Fairy Tail was the OG.
The 100-year quest comes out.
Yep.
Yeah, no. I think the last thing I saw was her saving the lion spirit. You find out that dude's actually a spirit.
That was that was like episode in the 130s or something. You are way back. You're at the Zodiac War where she has to go to the Zodiac realm.
Who the lion spirit was?
No, I just found out he is a spirit, and she saved him by talking to the mustache dude in the stars.
Yeah, the Zodiac King.
Yeah.
That's interesting. You're way back. Yeah, you got to get caught up.
So far behind.
Oh, so yeah, that's good.
I spend my time watching too many movies compared to anime.
Yeah. I don't watch enough live action TV anymore. I
just started my first one in like the longest time last night, Snowpiercer on Netflix.
Snowpiercer is amazing. Great show.
Yeah,
great show.
Really, really good.
Oh, it's also
the OG movie was amazing. It was great. Yeah. Oh hell yeah. Absolutely amazing.
I love the theories that it was like a sequel to Willy Wonka. Have you seen those?
It is not.
But it's not.
It's not a theory. It's a meme. It's just a meme.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's. I don't know who thought up of that, but it was interesting to say the least.
Creative.
Oh yeah. We got. So what's a Megalobox? I've never actually seen that.
Megalobox. That one's it's on Netflix, I believe. I think they just got rights to them.
Megalobox 2.
Came out a few years ago though. The first season was actually really well done. I love the art style they did, but it was like this like I want to say post-apocalyptic, but like it was like a grungy world style, but it was more so about like the boxing league that was in the world there. And like,
it's a box.
And they would have these boxing anime. They would have these like metal like contraptions rigged up to them, like and like to enhance their skill and stuff. And I just remember like the main bad guy in the first season, like he just has like metal arms. He looks like Jax almost, but just
New
like,
Mortal Kombat,
skinny white guy.
Jackson Teller.
No, it's not Jackson Teller.
Speaking of action anime. There is a live action Hellsing anime, TV show based off the last anime they did. And I know Brophy.
I'm fired up. Yeah, I'm fired up for that.
Spencer, I don't know why you're giving a thumbs down. Hellsing was amazing. It was incredible.
I mean, Spencer's just scared. Spencer's scared. He's worried.
The anime was amazing, but name one IRL anime adaptation that was good. Name one.
That's beside the point. I'm excited because Derek Kolstad is doing it.
Not
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I want to raise up like for these other IRL movies. Who's directing those movies? Like, are they getting big budget?
That's another thing. This is Derek Kolstad. He is so well known for doing amazing action. His screenplays are great.
Not anime.
It's not an anime. It's based off an anime, but it's not an anime.
Full Metal Alchemist was done by one of the top Japanese directors. And
this isn't Japanese director. This is Derek Kolstad. This is John Wick here.
But it made sense for a Japanese director to do a Japanese anime, blah 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 blah.
But you got to realize these live action adaptations are not directed towards the Japanese audience.
Okay,
they don't watch live action as much as them.
Little Battle Angels. That was probably the closest to the best they could have done.
Oh, what, Alita?
Actually, I liked it. I liked Alita. It was good. Yeah,
exactly. It was the best you've ever done. Now, can Hellsing, like, think about it. Think about the anime that we've watched. Okay, think about all the scenes, the fights, the not fights, all of it. How are they going to incorporate that into a real life adaptation? How are they going to do it?
I think they're obviously going to go the CGI route. It's going to be 90% CGI. Yeah, because of the crazy shit that happens, especially the final episodes. Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm looking forward to it just to give it a shot. I don't have high hopes, but I love Hellsing, so it's on my radar.
Amazing. But like, are they gonna follow the storyline, or are they gonna like chop it into pieces?
But it's like, pretty bare.
But you got to remember, the original Hellsing was 10 hours. That's all they had. It was the OVA. Ultimate was the OVA. That was 10 hours long. The original was, I believe, 12 episodes.
So like they're owning on, so they're owning on with that one.
They're the same, but they redid them differently.
Ultimate was like, what was the difference? Hellsing Ultimate had like some difference to it. Like there was like a slight difference. I don't remember what it was.
I don't remember that. There was, I believe, a difference.
It was like an updated version. It's like Dragon Ball Kai. Yeah, it was like Dragon Ball Kai. It was just like an updated version of it, I think, because that's what I watched.
That's how I got into anime. Was Hellsing Ultimate was my first anime I ever watched.
That was my first anime.
That was my first anime I ever watched.
Which one?
That was Hellsing Ultimate.
What was your first?
Hellsing Ultimate was his first anime.
Hellsing Ultimate was my why? It was my great introduction to anime. It was amazing.
I know, but that's like so late in the game.
Have you guys ever heard?
That was 2008.
Roxy?
Yeah, that's so late in the game.
That's Aaron, not that late. That was how many years ago?
My first anime was 1999. Amber showed me.
Oh, I went back and watched Astro Boy and stuff like that, so I saw the original animes.
Wait, do you guys remember
Gurren Lagann? Come on, the good stuff.
No. Do you guys remember? Oh, fudge. What was it? He had Carbonium 9000, Terrence.
Oh shit!
Was that Besley? Was that Besley Bub?
Oh
no, it wasn't that. It was before. Oh, what the? Oh, wait. I'm calling Amber. We're getting a live caller on the air. This anime was so funny. Oh, it wasn't my first anime, but it was like an old anime that was so good. We're gonna get a live caller, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, live caller on the first.
Hopefully,
episode.
She's not angry.
Special guest appearance.
Yeah.
If she answers,
she might not be around.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, welcome to the podcast, Amber. We have a question for you.
Oh, what's the question?
Carbonium 9000. What anime is that from?
What? Which one?
You remember the anime where the character makes a box cardboard and he calls it Zatch Bell. Zatch Bell. Thank you. Thank you very much.
There we go.
Thank you. Have a good
one. That was great. Thanks for the guest appearance.
Hey, everybody says thank you. Yeah,
everybody knows.
Thank you.
All right, we only have two lifelines left. Ask the audience. And,
we gotta ask the audience next.
Zatch Bell.
Remove the question.
Yeah.
Hilarious anime back in the day. And this character was like, so it was like you had like this partner. It was kind of like Pokemon, but like a weirder version of Pokemon. Like you had this person that would be your buddy and you train them and they'd be able to do things. And it was like this little kid and he takes like this carton of cigarettes and opens them out, puts like eyes on it, puts sticks in it. And he's like, this is Zoltron. He's made out of 100% Carbonium 9000. It's like, what?
The OG anime from like 1995 until 2005.
Sailor Moon was probably my first anime. I think Sailor Moon was my first anime ever. Sailor Moon or Card Captors. Or
I guess actually, yeah. If we're considering
talking about those ones, okay.
Like, or maybe have you guys seen Vampire Knight?
Yes, I have seen Vampire Knight. I've also seen Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon used to be on.
Sailor Moon I watched.
It used to be on. What was the channel?
YTV.
Yes, YTV at night. It was after. It was like at like 9:30 at night because that's when all the anime was on.
Swim, but it was like
no.
Dragon Ball Z.
But they had on Adult Swim at night for YTV. They had some great anime. I don't know what they were playing.
That was my very first growing up.
This is all Canadian stuff for you, US viewers. You won't understand that YTV was one of our well-known TV stations here.
Grumpy, you got to get original Broly and new Broly together.
Yeah,
stare at each other.
Original Broly is so much bigger in his like final form.
Original Broly was. Oh, do you guys remember like how like Broly legit did not talk like when he transformed and all he yelled was Kakarot?
Yeah,
that was like his only word.
Kakarot over Kakarot because he was so upset that the fact that Kakarot would kept crying as a baby that he would keep him up as a baby. That's what drove him to insanity at the end. I'm not even joking.
Did you hear Toriyama's explanation for that? So Toriyama was literally like, when people ask, why does Broly have no like backstory, no nothing? And he's like, I wanted Broly to be literally like a meathead. Like, I'm paraphrasing, but he just wanted Broly to be a powerhouse, meathead, no logic, no nothing. Just fight. That's literally it. And then he remade him in this new one to have like an actual backstory because apparently he realized, right, characters need that.
Hey man, fuck that dude. His pupils exploded. All right, his pupils exploded. You see a nice close up. The man should be blind. His pupils went boom.
Oh man, I am excited for Dragon Ball Super to come back. The manga is insane right now. I'm so happy they didn't take a break. They, as soon as the manga ended with Moro, boom, started the next one. Love it. So happy they did that.
It's gonna be good.
See, I've actually not watched any Dragon Ball at all. So I know I had started watching the original Dragon Ball because Brophy told me to do it, and then I have too much anime to watch, so I can't watch these.
The original Dragon Ball?
Yes, that's where I started. That's where it said to start. So I'm like, all right, well, I'll watch Dragon Ball.
Rough. Bro, rip, that's rough to you. It's a rough anime to watch, the original. Luckily, I watched it way back when I was younger, so I got over it really quick. You, my friend, are in for like a rough.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna. I can't keep watching it.
And,
okay, I ain't even gonna start with watching One Piece. It ain't happening.
I'm actually gonna start watching One Piece.
I am not gonna. I cannot do it.
I want to get into it.
Watch One Piece. I think I'm the only one here who's actually up to date on the One Piece.
Yeah, I think you're the only
one. I still haven't even finished Naruto Shippuden. All right.
You're still finishing Shippuden?
Yeah, I got 50 episodes more left to go. I still haven't finished it.
Crush that in like 2 nights. Yeah. That's easy.
Yeah, you could crush that easy.
I don't know what it is because I'm watching all the fillers. I watched like 3 episodes, then I'm out like a light.
I started watching Haiku.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Amazing show.
I don't know.
Amazing show.
I started watching that. I am
the
volleyball show.
Haiku is
the volleyball show.
Yeah. I'm like, you're watching that.
You're. I thought you were watching it too. I just finished the first season, so it's awesome. It's hilarious.
Such a good show, man.
Yeah, it is.
No, but
better.
Critical No Basket, best sports anime. Period.
Don't think I've seen that one.
Oh my!
I don't think I have.
Trophy. I told you to watch this like almost a year ago. Did you even start watching it?
I started watching it.
That's awesome.
In terms of, I will say I like Haiku more than Kiriko.
I'm really enjoying it.
Kiriko's like you can tell that Kiriko was the stepping stone for all these sports shows, and it's respectable in its hindsight. It is like the god of all that. But
Alpha 21.
So which sport is that one about?
Basketball.
What they do with
basketball. Okay.
Their writing.
Oh, dude.
Their animation.
Like,
stuff.
if you want to talk about anime quality, they only do it for like when the two like head basketball players go against each other. But if you want to look at anime quality, like videos, I'm talking like Dragon Ball Super top tier quality when they're doing those episodes. Like, it's insane. The movement, like.
Are we talking Demon Slayer quality?
Bro, I'll send a video. I'll send a YouTube video.
Quality. Is everybody sleeping on Mappa still?
I never sleep on Mappa. I'm all about Mappa. No, we going back to the OG. What do we got?
Talking about Mappa? Vegeta.
WIT Studio, the original Attack on Titan.
Dragon Ball Z abridged thing, like it's
Vegeta. Like Vegeta. I'm a ghost.
I sent a video in the Discord. Like skip to like probably like 2 minutes in and just watch.
When did this come out? Like, how old is this anime?
Ago. Like 2005.
Wow.
Or 2008, probably.
This is good animation quality for that long ago.
Yeah.
This is crazy good. Ooh.
That's clean.
Holy crap, those jukes.
How far
No, that's a lie. This was 2015.
Okay, even 2015. This is great.
It's better than most right now, right? Like,
oh yeah, gosh, I don't even. Yeah. There are so many ones out right now that have terrible animation.
Yeah, watch this one. Mint anime. The movement, the muscles. You can watch, like, if you actually slow it down. Like, people have done this. If you slow it down, each individual muscles on every part of the body move in the correct way. Like, this anime was insane for sports.
I gotta watch this. This animation makes me want to watch it.
Bro, that's how it is usually. So like the beginning, if you watch the first 2 minutes, that's the normal animation. But
this is the same reason I don't want to watch My Hero. Because My Hero, I don't like the animation, but this, I love the animation. It makes me want to watch it. I totally forget about the story and stuff.
I will defend My Hero's animation only because it goes with the style of the anime. It's meant to be like that.
It's not the animation style. I don't like the art style, the way everything's drawn, the characters and stuff like that.
But think about it in this way. My Hero is set in a country where they're being idolized by heroes. The heroes are idolized in a sense that they are godlike. So what they did was they put the animation style slightly lower, but you'll notice whenever they're fighting a villain, the villain quality anime is actually higher than the protagonist. And they did that on purpose to show that maybe the idolization of the heroes isn't what it seems.
I feel like I've been treated way too well with all these good animations.
And like the current stuff going on in that storyline, and Spencer's nailing it right on the head right there. Like it makes you feel
some crazy.
That's some crazy stuff.
That's some crazy animation.
That's how this show.
Right?
Watching halfway through.
I watched halfway through. It was great.
Yeah.
Dude, the ending's even better. Like the last minute of it.
Yeah.
For what?
Watch the last minute of it. You want to see the anime quality just shoot through the roof? Watch that last little bit.
What's that latest one you were watching? The Fire Team Force or whatever?
Fire Force. Yeah. I'm actually.
I gotta watch that. I watched the bit where the dude nuked the chick. That was dope.
Oh, Body Juggernaut.
Gosh, I hated the main character in Fire Force for so long, and then I got actually into it, and it was great.
I'm gonna send you guys a music video for Fire Force. Have you guys? Okay, wait. Brophy already knows. I know Brophy's watched the video. Corpse Husband.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen the video he did for Fire Force for his one song?
No. But that dude's voice is like amongst the gods.
For this fire.
It's actually a dope video that he did for Fire Force.
Excuse me.
It just sucks because I think out in Japan, I don't think it's getting much ground anymore, man. I think they're hating on it, so I don't think it's getting renewed.
Which is, I don't know why. But again, Japanese
which isn't
culture,
crazy
because
it's very rare for something to get picked up for a third season, and it gets even lower after that. Look at how many anime have third, fourth, or fifth seasons. It's extremely rare. Because anime are lost leaders. They don't make much money off these anime. It's to sell manga. It's to sell light novels. To sell figures. That's all it's for. It's a giant advertisement. That's all it is.
Yeah. I think it's like you have. I think it's you have 50 issues. You have 50 manga issues to make it. If you don't make it after the first 50, they cut it. And for us, that's 12 episodes. So that's how much time they have. Yep. If your manga doesn't hit, I think it's like 100,000 cells within the first 50 issues, it doesn't make it. Simple as that.
Yeah, the Shonen Jump game is.
But yeah, check out that music video. It's actually
You showed me that the other day. Yeah,
I think I've seen this one.
Oh, freaking dope!
Yeah.
All right, that's a killer. His voice, man.
His voice.
Yeah, it works so well.
I can only pray to ever have a voice that deep.
Yeah. Brr, just like
it's good.
And then his voice. Just make a clear. I can't do it, obviously.
It's Batman, but sexy.
Jujutsu, man. That has to be like the #1 show right now. Jujutsu Kaisen.
It depends how you look at it. If we're looking at karma rankings, Attack on Titan is destroying Jujutsu Kaisen.
#1.
Did you want to hear?
What I like? Okay, so
I am so surprised at these karma rankings, honestly, because Reddit is a whole new, different place than the actual anime community. Reddit likes different things, which is why I love Reddit.
I'm about to blow your minds right now.
Shut up.
No. What's the best one?
All right, so as Brophy just said, Attack on Titan. #1.
It was Attack on Titan.
So guess what #2 is? You'll never guess it. Actually, never.
Wait.
As you've seen the anime, it's on Netflix. The anime is on. It's on Netflix.
Wait, what is this ranking for?
Devilman Crybaby
is for most popular animes, meaning the most views across all platforms.
Is it Devilman Crybaby?
Right now, this is 2021 updated.
Devilman Crybaby. That's my vote.
It's not Devilman. No, it's got to be. I don't know. You said it was on Netflix?
Yeah.
Van Helsing?
Nope.
No. I don't know what's on Netflix. I don't watch anime on Netflix.
Category.
Oh yes.
Kakegurui.
Compulsive Gambler. Kakegurui. Yep. Yes. Compulsive Gambler.
My Hero Academia. Then Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat something. 7 Deadly Sins. Great Pretender.
7 Deadly Sins is on there. 7 Deadly Sins is trash.
The new season's amazing.
Trash.
30 best animes of all time. I'm kind of curious to see what this is.
I got this bloody cat running rampant in my room now.
Wait, the cat.
What are you doing?
Wait, why is the cat bleeding?
No, Spencer. I have the bloody cat.
So we got Fate Stay Night at number 30.
No,
Fate Stay Night is so good. Oh.
Cowboy Bebop at 20. What? How is Cowboy Bebop at 27? That's top 10.
What?
Cowboy Bebop
should be like top.
Who made this list?
Yu-Gi-Oh is an OG.
No. This anime list is
but
Kogias is 25. They put Kogias 25.
I can understand Yu-Gi-Oh being lower.
Naruto is up here. Naruto's up here at number 8. Steins Gate.
It is.
Who's watched Steins Gate?
I've heard of it.
You guys need to be cultured more. You got to watch Steins Gate.
What? Enemy at the Gate with Jude Law and Ron Perlman?
Steins Gate is number 23 on this list.
So I'm looking at most popular of all time on my anime list.
22.
Yeah, Tokyo Ghoul. Wow, it has Your Name. Your Name at number 11, even though that's a movie. The best anime movie probably in existence.
Conan at number 19.
Oh, Code Geass. How did I forget about that? Code Geass is great. I love Code Geass.
So good.
So good. Angel Beats, Toradora.
Spencer, what's that one anime? What's that one anime? It was only like 1 or 2 seasons. Peacekeeper.
Peacekeeper. Oh,
Peacekeeper.
Yes.
Yeah.
Peacekeeper was amazing.
Peacemaker. Yeah. Peacemaker. Yeah.
I swear it was.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Peacemaker. I think.
Oh no, you're right. Never mind. It was Peacemaker.
So yeah.
There's going to be an HBO show of it.
What?
Yeah, with John Cena. There's gonna there's gonna be a Peacemaker.
No.
Yeah,
for sure. No,
Wait.
it's not the same thing. There's a comic called
Oh
Peacemaker.
yes, it's based on the comic. Okay. I was like, wait a second, what? That doesn't even make sense.
Could you imagine John Cena being the crazy dude who carried around his master's head?
He couldn't be. That kid was a kid. It was a little child.
Spencer, that's the joke. It's just John Cena.
What's
he's
the
bigger
top
than the
airing?
master, but he's the child.
Jujutsu Kaisen's number 4 on top airing list, which is kind of, it makes sense. We got RE0 number 2.
Well,
Attack on Titan number 1. Of course, Attack on Titan just dominates because it's mainstream.
I haven't seen jack of that, so.
There are so many good shows that aren't even on this list. It's so depressing.
What's that food orgasm one?
Food Wars!
Yeah.
Food Wars is fire.
I like how that's the only thing you remember from it is food orgasms, which is...
you don't know nothing about no Food Wars unless you watch Sushi OG. Sushi OG. There you go. Then you know about some food stuff.
Nah,
Sushi OG was so good.
Yeah.
You ain't watched no Sushi OG. You don't know nothing. It's not even an anime. It's a Japanese sitcom.
Yeah. That was good. A lot of good anime out. What else do we got? I thought what was cool, I put in the notes is WIT Studio, the people who did Attack on Titan season 1 to 3. They created an Animator Academy in partnership with Netflix.
Dude, that's
which
awesome.
is interesting because the Japanese anime kind of world is it's closed off from Western society.
Yeah.
Is it? I don't even know Japanese had an anime world.
Well,
what is it? Like
they're very
Disneyland
closed off
Japan?
in hiring people outside of Japan. It's always been, you build up a repertoire in Japan and you have to speak Japanese. That's how it works.
Yeah.
But Netflix is paying for tuition as a scholarship.
I got a serious idea. All of us get Rosetta Stone and learn Japanese.
Hey man, Amber could technically teach us.
I've been learning Japanese for I don't know how many years now.
That's what we do.
Don't do Rosetta Stone. Rosetta Stone is trash. We'll do an actual Japanese course.
First off, Rosetta Stone's from like the 90s.
Yeah, it still exists. Rosetta Stone still exists.
Yeah,
but I think my name is Spencer in Japanese.
Don't even do it.
Watashi wa Spencer. That's it. That's literally what it is.
Yeah, that's it.
You just pissed somebody off.
This is why we will not cultural appropriate here.
Hey man, I like to say it how it is, and that's it, right? Yeah. If we can't talk how we talk, then what's the point of talking?
This is true. We talk how we talk.
I would love to do.
Bro, honestly, one of the best.
Just interrupt me.
Shut up.
We gotta work on the interruptions. We can't have people talking over.
So if I'm talking, don't interrupt.
Shut up. Go.
I was saying that would be really awesome to do a podcast at some point where it's the audience asking us questions or bringing up stuff that they'd like us to talk
That'll
about.
just be a live podcast.
Yeah,
we'll have chat open and everything.
Yeah, of course. What was I gonna say? Oh, one of the coolest things I ever saw on Twitch was this overlay that I don't know how he did it. The streamer is My Happy Self. He does the gameology videos,
yes, yeah.
Marines react to stuff like that. It's his thing. But every time somebody in his chat emotes, it like goes across his screen, like where his camera is and everything, and it like goes around, and it's dope.
How many emotes do you have going on at once, though? It's been like hundreds.
Oh, there is an overlay where you can actually have subscribers playing a game at the bottom. Like they have like a little characters and stuff that can move around the bottom of the screen.
Raid Wars. Isn't that like Raid Wars? Or
I think it's something like that. Yeah. It looks awesome though.
Because that's a Twitch game. Yeah, there's a Twitch game you can put on. It's Raid Wars.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that. What I was interested in thinking, this is more towards Terrence. Since we both have, actually, technically, we all have NVIDIA cards. We're all using, we got 23070s over here, 1660 Ti, correct, Trophy?
Yeah.
Latest gen
3070s, 2080 Ti. So we've all have.
I need to.
Okay, sorry. Almost all of us have RT, but the DLSS. So I love DLSS 2.0. Is great. It just based on what I've used. I've had this computer for well over a year now, and it has been amazing for increasing performance. But do you think NVIDIA uses DLSS 2.0 as a crutch, and it's just not an actual, like, eventually AMD might come out with their own thing? So that's what people are saying now.
So what? Yeah. AMD cards don't use DLSS.
No, because that is a patent for NVIDIA. So will AMD ever come out with something the same thing?
They have something like that. I thought it was something accelerator.
I don't know if they do or not, but from what I've heard, it's nothing like what NVIDIA has.
DLSS on mainstream titles, especially, hands down needed. The way it upscales is just phenomenal.
The increase in performance you get is for literally just flicking a switch. It's perfect.
And then it comes back to the same issues where the 6800 XT could not keep up with the 3070 just due to driver issues.
Oh, well, that's always been an AMD thing. I always thought their graphics cards were not as optimized as NVIDIA. Which, it's funny because their CPUs have been dominating.
Oh, yeah. And then there's that...
I would never build with an Intel CPU right now. There's no point.
memory. What the hell is it called? Smart access memory.
Which is not so smart access memory was the AMD thing, but other board makers are allowing it with Intel. It's called something else now, though.
Yeah, I heard about that.
What I found interesting was
bullshit. Is
looking up on the video. The 67 really what DLSS meant.
Yeah, you can look it up. Yeah. It's just an upscale AI technology that increases performance while saving visual fidelity.
So yeah, it takes whatever resolution you are, and then it uses like AI stuff to upscale it to what it could be, and then it just looks so much better. It gets you better frames. It's so good. Yeah.
So awesome. The one thing about the 6700 XT that I found stood out was the base clock and boost clock. Like, it's funny because on my 2080 Ti right now, I'm running the EVGA Black Edition. I have a base clock of 1750, I believe, and my boost clock goes to 2025, something like that. Now, this base clock starts at 2321. That's crazy.
Seriously, you got an EVGA 2080 Ti? Huh.
Yeah, EVGA Black Edition.
Yeah.
And I really need to upgrade.
Hey, I have an AMD.
Yeah, we got to get your upgrade. Did you just say you have AMD?
Yeah, I just looked at my fan and it has AMD on it.
Which is funny because
CPU, yeah.
all three of us have EVGA cards.
Yeah,
3070s are even.
Oh, your 3070s. I love EVGA. They're great. I love EVGA.
Hey man, my MSI 2070 Super Ventus OG was great. I love that card.
Yeah, it was a good card.
It's a mouthful.
I'm interested to see if this 6700 XT is apparently launching on March 18th. If they will actually have any stock, highly doubtful. No,
the stock's gonna go away in a flash like that.
Like all the other always how it is.
This is some bullshit. Not only is it more expensive than the card it's targeting, what's the point?
How much is the 3070?
The 30 or no, it's
$480 some dollars.
Yeah.
No, US. What is 3070? 3070 price.
MSRP is $499. So hold on.
So it's cheaper.
Slightly cheaper.
Yeah, it's cheaper.
Yeah, but it's marketed in between the 3060 Ti and the 3070.
Yeah,
it's not going to beat the 3070.
Based off what I'm seeing spec wise, it's got a good chance. We're not talking about ray tracing performance at all. Ray tracing is no one cares about that.
It is almost $100 more than the MSRP of the 3060 Ti.
Yeah.
Why would you get it?
Well, first of all, the 3060 Ti is actually below it. I have the specs for the 3060, not the Ti, which is $329 USD, which is an insane beginning price for a graphics card. Like, that's crazy. For a 12 gigabyte memory graphics card, which has ray tracing capabilities.
Yeah. The 3060 and the 3060 Ti will be the most common.
Absolutely,
GPU
it's just like that because the most common right now is the 1060. There are more people on Steam running a 1060 than any other card.
Yeah.
It's insane.
That's some cheap shit.
Yeah, that's old. I think the
1060.
Yeah, the 1060 last gen. Yeah, last
it's the
gen.
most common graphics card on Steam.
Yeah, and that's it goes
the
by
hardware. All of us running.
Just trying to get a hold of anything new right now.
Yeah, no, it's impossible to get hold of it. Like, I've been waiting for a 3090 for I don't know how long since they were launched. I can't get my hands on one unless I want to pay an extra $1,000.
Exactly. Right?
Actually,
I don't want to pay that.
I've seen a couple.
So I have seen a few on Canada computers, but they have upped the MSRP of them because of the shortage. I'm not looking to pay an extra few $100s just because they're like, oh, I'm a price gouge it. And of course, they have the most expensive ones, which are $3,200 Canadian.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, who is it? Who is it that's got the white card? Oh, the white 3090.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It looks so good.
It's Supreme. It's a Supreme.
Yeah, Supreme.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Is it the MSI? No, that's not MSI, is it?
There's a couple white ones. There's the Asus ROG Strix.
Yes, the Strix.
Oh,
honestly, I'd just go with another EVGA one. I love EVGA cards. They're great.
Oh, there's a Supreme white one. Which is it? Honestly, if I was gonna get a 3090, I would spend the extra bucks and get one of those built-in water cooler ones with an AIO. That would just be dope to have.
See, if I was gonna do that, I would just build a closed
That's
loop.
no good.
That was my whole thing. I'm gonna build a closed loop anyways, so I'm just gonna get
I'm
the good
telling
stuff.
you, we gotta do a Corsair 1000D build.
Oh, I see you copying me, Brophy. I see
got
that.
a crack in my neck. I'm just looking up now. I just noticed you're doing it.
Why do we need another computer though?
You do the same thing. It was like,
Oh, honestly, because
I don't see myself ever changing my case because I never need any more room.
my case.
It's a ridiculous case.
So the case I have right now, I am honestly thinking I have a boy that does like really good like art.
case-
Terrence, what are we talking about interrupting?
Sorry,
What are we talking about interrupting?
I'm adding this out before you say anything. Your case is trash. Get rid of it as soon as possible.
Your case
Airflow
is trash.
sucks.
You have no. I looked at your case. There is zero airflow on it. It's terrible.
Your airflow
You're
sucks.
going
Get
to
rid of
choke
it.
your graphics card. I don't know how that case. See, that's where they cheap out on stuff like that.
Side, and then I get airflow. I just open the side.
No.
We need a better case and you need better airflow.
So what I was thinking for this
Corsair 5000 series.
Okay.
Corsair 5000 series.
Okay.
Got the
But I
vent
want
on,
a white
airflow.
case. I want pure white case though. Still
It comes white.
perfect. Okay, because I have a boy who does really great art. And I would love for him to draw like our logo and a bunch of other stuff on that case.
I'd hold off on that because I have some ideas for artwork for our cases.
Oh.
So
Okay.
little surprise coming up.
I'm throwing my boy in the raid for
Little
whatever it needs
surprise
to be.
coming up. Oh, I've already got ideas. I've got stuff in the works,
Can I
boys.
throw my boy in the raid?
You can throw your boy in the. You can.
Support local.
This is local. Don't worry. This is local.
Because we support local at Totally Legit Media.
We always support local.
Zodiac
Totally legit.
3080. Ooh, white would be dope.
Honestly, I'm really in the debate period of 3080 versus 3090 at this point.
Honestly, the 3080.
I'm just probably gonna. I don't really know too much, so I'm gonna let you tell me which one's best, pretty much on that.
Well, the best is 3090,
Just
but
get the
it's
3080.
the best for what you need. Honestly, best bang for buck 3070.
I'm happy for the 3070.
Yeah,
So happy with
best
it.
bang for
Yeah,
buck.
that's gonna be
3070
perfect for me.
hands
The
down.
3070 for what it
It's
offers.
perfect. Yeah, it really is.
That's what I.
I got
That's
everything
why
I need.
I'm so big
Literally
on
everything
the.
I don't need that.
If you're getting 2080 Ti numbers on a card worth a quarter of the price, yeah, like hands down. All right, well, that is it for the podcast because we have got other stuff to discuss, boys.
Listen here.
Appreciate everyone watching.
Don't hate us. This is just our perspective.
Yes, this is our perspective here, boys. That's why we call it that.
Ours. Our perspective, not yours.
Our perspective. I like that. Gotta make it known. You can have a different perspective than us, and you probably do. But this is our perspective for the week, boys.
Yeah, like in our perspective, Aaron looks like Aaron, but in your perspective, he looks like a mini Tim the Tap Man.
He does. He's got some Tim the Tap Man vibes.
I like that. I like that reference. It's good. It's good. But awesome. Good stuff. And we will see you next time.